Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at another Dingo Doodles life story. This is me versus water. I remember watching a while ago her outrunning the Reaper video. It's one of her earlier ones, and it went over a lot of the reasons she should probably look both ways when crossing a one-way street. Let's just put it that way. And all joking aside, that is unfortunately accurate. I don't know what we're going to get into here, but it's going to be pretty washed up. I've been waiting to make that joke since I saw the title of this video. I can't help it. I could have, but I'm an ass. I chose not to. You guys know the deal, though. Link below, original video. Make sure to hit it up. And let's go see what horrible, horrible things happened to her. Oh, God.
Water is one of those things where it can be a pure giver of life, but it can also kill you.
Oh, and
like
throwing
without
the Simba
hesitation. He's got a knife!
Oh my
My
God!
relationship with water has been,
Incoming
not
call.
great.
Oh,
I think
God.
the best way
She had
to sum it
Lucille.
up is, I was born in a cozy little metropolitan city on the coast. And at 6 months, my parents brought me to the ocean to see it for the first time.
At 6 months.
Dingo, look. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, no.
It didn't go great. I think I was just born to hate water. Pools, puddles, sprinklers. Frozen
Why
water
is this
okay.
so
I
funny?
can skate for days, but liquefy that stuff and I will not hesitate to sacrifice you for my own survival. I'm like a cat, but with more screaming.
Oh,
And then
God.
in school, you got those swimming days. Did you
Oh,
guys
yeah, I
ever
remember
have
these.
Those? Yeah, it's
On
pretty
the
much
upside, my
those
school
days
didn't
where
really
you go
have
to the
water.
local
It was
pool
just a
and
bunch of
learn how to
chlorine we got in.
swim. Or
Didn't
for
felt
me,
like
the
it.
day I try not to vomit in the pool out of pure fear. I didn't have a lot of friends. So all the kids who
schools
could
suck.
survive
Everyone
being
has it.
tossed in a puddle would go off and learn in the deep end how to swim.
Literally
while
throwing you in the
I'm
deep
left
end.
in the you really couldn't drown on this side of the pool. I'm pretty sure they looked at me when when I would be attempting to swim and was like, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna make it.
You should probably move
I
to
guess,
Arizona.
Best for my parents not to get to it attached.
Oh,
I think the
God.
best thing I got out of that class was learning how to stay afloat without dragging somebody down with me. So
She just,
I had
there's another
a
kid
teacher's
sitting on
assistant with me.
someone.
The teacher's assistant was really nice, and she'd do this thing where I would lie on my back, kick and swim, and, desperately try to keep myself up. But
Oddly
then
enough,
she'd
as soon as you
simply
calm
hold my
down, it does
head
become
and
easier.
sing to me, trying to calm me
Oh,
down.
damn.
Help me concentrate on not freaking
Not
out.
gonna lie, that's
until
actually
I would
really
start
nice
to
on her end.
panic. And then she'd kind of start panicking. You could tell because she'd start to sing faster and faster, like there's a bomb to defuse. 'Cause she knew I'd
It's a
drag her
child.
down
A
with
bomb
me.
is easier to
I'd
defuse.
do it. But other than that, it was nice. I managed to learn eventually how to swim thanks to her, but
I
only
love
enough
how
to
angry she
survive.
looks.
Now boats. Those are another story.
What?
Especially the tiny boats like canoes or kayaks. Nah, man, nah. I don't know what it is, but being in a fiberglass tub that's only like an inch thick of material between me and the 700 feet of life-crushing water of death is
Really,
not very
SpongeBob and Handsome
reassuring to me.
Squidward?
I mean, props to people in history traveling great distances in those things.
You know when she puts it like that,
I mean,
though?
in history, I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
would have looked at me and been like, yeah, I don't think this one's gonna make it. When I was 10 years old, we planned
God,
a
there's
family
more?
trip out to a little lake to go have a
Oh,
picnic.
no.
But in order to get to the picnic spot, we had to cross the lake in a canoe.
What?
No! It took my parents 35 minutes. 35 minutes of me clawing, biting, and screaming to get my butt into the damn boat. Yeah, there was a lot of screaming in my
They tied
childhood.
her up.
And we're just,
That's
going
beautiful.
along and on the lake, and then there's just like this moment of silence. Huh. I guess this isn't so bad.
What?
My mother wanted to throw me in. I know she would never admit it, but I just got this vibe from her. You know, the I wanna kill my kid vibe. I don't blame her.
All that work,
Anyway,
and you didn't even
I'm also
mind.
at war with water slides. It's like,
Okay,
oh
those are actually
yeah,
dangerous, though.
Let's give you an experience of being in an enclosed space with an unstoppable force of gravity combined with water.
Look on the upside.
Look,
The ones
I'm
that
a
are enclosed are
frolicker.
actually more likely
I
to kill
like
you.
to just leisurely be in the water. I'm kind of like one of those chill hot spring monkeys you find in Japan.
Those do look awesome.
Don't think too hard on that. Look, I
That's
don't
where
need to
sips
experience
came
water faster in
from.
tube form. However, I slowly started to enjoy some water slides, but
Slowly?
really only the ones for like little kids. I've made my peace with that. But one day, one of my friends was like, all right, I found the perfect water slide for you.
What?
All you gotta do is be on this little board and slide right down. Easy. Never in my
Oh, those are the
life
ones that
have I
push you
ever
back
watched
up.
someone even remotely come into contact with water while going down this thing.
Oh,
Now,
no.
the slide wasn't massive, but it
Oh,
also
no.
wasn't a kiddie slide. But all day I'd been like rejecting slides, so I finally
Pulling a
gave
Neo
in
on it
and
even.
was like,
Noise.
can't kill me, right?
Yes, yes, it can.
Hey! So I bite through my anxiety, grab my little kiddie board, stand in line with the 12-year-olds, and fight my fear.
To be fair, it looks cool as hell, but
Die. Slide
punch the
down,
kid.
picking up speed, and I even start to kind of sort of enjoy it. Okay, yeah, this isn't so bad.
oh no.
Then I
Did
start
she
to
fly off the
wobble.
side?
Shouldn't have egged on the Reaper. Then the whole thing flips, and I hit the slide, tumbling all the way down.
Oh.
Ow! Ah! Ow! To eventually sliding face first down to the bottom of the slide.
Oh god.
I didn't know you could do that. Even the guy working the slide was like, I didn't know you could do that. I think I'm done. That's fair. But yeah, water.
Anyone else
water,
notice how
I've
she didn't
always
draw
had
pants on that
had
time?
beef. But I think at this point in my life, we've kind of like reached a peace agreement where I don't mess with you and you don't mess with me. But
And both
yeah,
of them
I
are ready to
don't
stab
know-
each other in the
I
back?
don't know what the moral of the story was.
Don't
Yes.
go to the pool.
I survived this long. Haha. Suck it. Yep.
Okay, seriously. Dingo? Don't go to a water park. That slide. I've seen things like that. And usually they're reserved to over-the-top comedies where something crazy is going to happen and you know it's going to just go wild and like bolts will fly out everywhere and the slide will collapse and then they come out bruised and bloody and you did that all on your own in reality. Yeah. One, I kind of expected that. I have seen your Outrunning the Reaper video. And if anyone hasn't already, go check it out. It's awesome. Like most Dingo stuff. But more importantly, I kind of figured there'd be like that entire I hate you. You will try and murder me effect. That I was kind of expecting. What I wasn't expecting, though, was that little anecdote about the boat trip. Not just because Dingo having a childish tantrum, which child tantrum, yeah, par for course on that one. But that midway into the boat trip, when she's tied up and completely unable to escape and basically in a place where it triggers everything, she's like, oh, this is fine. And the mom loses it, which I have experience having done because I have done that to my mother plenty of times. It's surprising I'm alive because I have literally done that to her. Literally fought and kicked and screamed and argued. And I can just say argued for like the next year because let's be honest, I've never stopped. It's a thing. I'm proud of it. My mom still wants to strangle me for that every now and again. It's a good thing she watches these videos on mute. Otherwise, I would be in a lot of trouble for saying that. But if you're not, if you never see me again, you know what happened. Yeah. She brought me into this world and she's more than willing to take me out, as I've heard many times. Another thing I'm glad my mom doesn't listen to these videos for. Yeah. Basically, I love that moment because it's so completely real. This is so understandable and something a lot of people could probably empathize with because they've been on one side or the other of that. They've been the annoying kid who freaks out and says, oh, this is nice. And it just completely shatters the fact that they put up such a fight. And then you've also been on the parent side, or if you have kids or you've been around it, you've seen the parent who's like, I'm going to make you do this. You're going to do this. You're going to love it. It's going to love it. And you fight. And then they just give up. It's like, start screaming, have a panic attack, do something horrible, make my suffering worthwhile. It's like when you're playing a video game and you have a boss whose first half is so freaking hard and you barely scrape through and you get to the second half, it's like, oh, boop, dead. It's anticlimactic. And then you pull that in real life. And it's just as annoying, except you can't go back and beat the boss faster knowing what you did because you have already done it. Yeah. I enjoy this. I like seeing that moment of hyper relatable content. It's fun. And also very relatable in ways that I probably shouldn't be nearly as okay expressing. Seriously, those things about my mom. If she ever finds out I said that, I'm probably dead. Yeah. Putting up things that can blackmail me easily online. I'm sure that'll never come out to bite me at all. Said nobody ever. All the same, if you haven't already, there's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.